All right, it is Friday, November 8th, and with November comes actually a pair of festivals, one out of town, one in town, and for the most part, a quieter week, but a good week. So, let's go. All right, yes. Welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Go, helping you find music I think you should go check out live around the Valley of the Sun and kind of across the state, trying to expand the places, the sites that I bookmark and check and add to this list. So down Tucson, down and up and Flag, so a little bit more on this list even. But yeah, so there's that. Of course, stay tuned till the end. This is brought to you by Yucca Tap Room, so I got a couple shows of spotlight for you. And of course, I got a sponsor, and I always use any help financially. So, patreon.com/everyshowjoe helps me pay for the gas, helps me cover some of the ticket costs, that kind of stuff, even equipment costs, whether it breaks or just trying to get better equipment. If you think I need better, just saying. All right, anyways. Also, stuff you can go check out on everyshowjoe.com. We've got a couple things, actually. We got Face to Face Lagwagon, got that show wrap up there with some awesome photos. Plus, we got Subhumans. That was a super cool show with, the Love Songs and Neighborhood Brats. There we go. Plus, I did my second ever album review. It's been more of a time thing, but you know, it was cool. Got to check out Tsunami Bomb's new album a little early. Put some words to it. Go check that out. All of that up on the website. Yes. So, all right, let's get right into it. Let's get into it tonight. Let's see. Where you're going to find me, at least where I'm going to be starting. Assuming We Survive is back in town. They're here with We Were Sharks, plus After the Calm and Love Like Fiction over Pub Rock Live. And then I'm going to try to make it to this one after that. We got Birth of Monsters with Ape, The Posters, and Street Burrito. God, that's a good name. At Yucca Tap Room. Unless you're hungry, then you're going to be like, fuck, we're going to find a burrito. But anyways, moving on. We got Cove with Andy Warpigs, Bougainvillea, and Adult Feelings at the Trunk Space. Then this one where, I wish, if it was a different night. Starcrawler with Skating Polly at the Valley Wire. Skating Polly is awesome. That's how I found, let's see. Oh God, what's the path? I forgot. Anyways, we'll move on. Oh no, that's how I found Potty Mouth. There we go. It did come to me. And it came to me quick enough that I could say it. So, really cool stuff and a really good band, but it overlaps with stuff. We got Sloan with Guests at the Rebel Lounge. There's also, this is one of the big festivals, and it's like, featuring over 100 bands. The 8th annual Side Pony Express Music Festival down in Bisbee. And the schedule is posted on the events, so I'm just going to reference that. There's way too many bands, way to just even list, even daily. But some of those cool ones are like Ancient Egypt, Ben Anderson, Boycott, Dadado and the POC, Ghost Cat Attack, Narwhals Jr., Hostile Work Environment, Haley Green. I did not fix a typo. I Am Hologram. We're going to fix that. Ray Lydia, Terrafractal, the X-Bats, and more. Yes, head down to Bisbee. I think it's across, different hotels and bars that they host the music, so really cool. And, I found another typo. You're getting, insight into my process here. Whoop. There we go. Fixing things. Anyways, moving on, though. Saturday, tomorrow. This one, I might be going... We'll discuss this when we get to it. So let's start, though. We got JJCNV with El Googly Diablo and Battered Suitcases at Chopper John's. We got the Full Moon Festival back with Playboy Man Baby, Paper Foxes, Andy Warpigs, Love Like Fiction, and Vark Nation. I might have made a typo, but at the press room. And it's outdoors. It's an interesting, now that I've attended, it's an interesting festival. It's like you got one rock stage and it's kind of like EDM dance. A lot of colored lights and stuff. It's an interesting experience, but some really awesome bands playing out there. And every time. But if you're not interested in that, we've got Tiny Moving Parts back in town at Frito Disco and Standards at the Nile Underground. There's With Confidence Seaway, Dollskins Tour Kickoff, and Between You and Me, those are all one band. At Pub Rock Live, you can see how much when I see I think it's just another band. That's going on. We also got River Gods and Broken Record with Bummer Girl and the Walnuts at Timeout Lounge. And I think this is pronounced You-A-Zit? I don't know. But it's with the Doyen and Kawaii Robot Shark at Cardiff Giant Tattoo. So there's a good one. And then, yeah, this is the one where I think I might be starting my progress to Bisbee for my first ever side pony. But the Avengers, they're back, at least in Arizona, and they're playing with Man Hands and Anchor Baby at the Wooden Teeth Records down in Tucson. So that one's a really cool one. And then, yes, another night, another day of the Side Pony Music Festival down in Bisbee. Again, I'm not going to repeat everything, but you can check out the schedule on the event, see what's going to be making your schedule there. Then Sunday, the only one I found locally was Through the Roots with Desert Fish, Torn at the Seam, and Jared Gabriel, The Last Exit Live. And yes, then the last day, the final day, this is the one that my plan is I'm going to be down there for this day. But yes, the Side Pony Day 3 Festival. I think I just made a new... Anyways, but you get it. But yeah, so some really cool stuff. Then come back up here. We got Monday. We got Bethlehem? I'm probably butchering this. Bethlehem Steel with Twin Ponies Lifeguard and Brutal Poodle at the Lunchbox. We got Cat Clyde with Jeremy Albino and Justin Moody at the Rebel Lounge. There's Dead Soft with the Summoning Orchestra, the Echo Bombs, and Draw at the Trunk Space. And Sleater Kinney with Kinda at the Van Buren, which... Sleater Kenny, if you're a Portlandia fan. Anyways, I threw it on there because of that. Anyway, so moving on though. Tuesday. This one actually, some choices. We've got Strung Out back in town with the Casualties. That's an interesting pairing. And Jenna System opening up at Pub Rock Live. There's also the Stonecutters of Irake and Nooses at the Yucca Tap Room. We've got the Gins, Andy Warpigs, and Crowall Project at the Trunk Space. I almost should say... No, I should not instigate a drinking game. But Andy's on here a few times this week, so, you know. Anyways, ideas. Those are just float off into the ethereal. Wednesday, though, we got the Menzingers back in town with Tiger Jaws and Culture Abuse at Club Red. That's a fucking killer show right there. But, maybe you're in the mood for some speed dating? Well, they've got a solution for you. Punk rock speed dating's going on with Crank Lab, Explosion, the Takedown at the Grid. So, a couple options there. Tuesday... Actually, you might be able to hit both, since they're both in Mesa. We'll figure that out. Depends where the time's a lot. But then, Thursday, yes, because I can see it on the screen, so I know I'm wearing it. The Aquabats with People Mover and Jacob Turnbloom at the Marquee Theater. And I think it's been, 4 years since the last Aquabat show in Phoenix? So, hell fucking yeah. Yeah, and we'll just go with that. But, another one I want to, make sure everyone's aware of. Filthy Hearts from Denver. These guys, friends, they're awesome. I'm going to try to make it over there after the Aquabats. Really good stuff with Bulletproof Backpacks, Rage in Peace, and the posters at Timeout Lounge. Of course, let's not overlap the other ones, even though I'm really pushing 2 of them. But we got Igor and the Red Elvis is back in Phoenix at the Rhythm Room. Nightfell with Takeover and Destroy, Bloodlust and Skull Crush at the Yucca Tap Room. And the Bayou Bandits with Haley Green, DJ Marble, and the Real Fakes at Valley Bar. So, actually a good night of music there. Then Friday, the Atari's back in town. Chris Rowe with No Lungs and Sad Dance Party at Pub Rock Live. We've also got Tim's Epic Escape from the Room / birthday show. Featuring Camel and Amel, the Declaimed Bleach Party USA. We Might Be Wasted at All City Warning at Rips Bar. Then MDC's doing a acoustic show with the elected officials of Phoenix Hooker Cops, Conflict Resolution, and Quantum Colossus at the Krusty Palms. Moving down now for your ska fix, because there's been a lot of punk already right there. For next Friday, we got the Free Coasters in town with Mr. McCunicado, Insomniacs, the Zombie Zone, and Cadaver Dabadoos at the Yucca Tap Room. Plus, it's technically day 2, but I didn't see any music really on day 1 of the Masic Music Festival, and some of the artist spotlight that I saw on that list that I think you probably should check out if you don't already know. West, Jane and Jungle, Miles and Nowhere, Blue Joy, Mouse Dog Bird, Daniel Kuhn, and more. And, well, down Mesa. Makes sense, right? So, moving down, though, we got Lost in the Sun with the Banter, Danielle Durek, and the Joeys at Rebel Lounge. Got Break the Noodles, it's the name of the show, featuring Break the Robot, Sophie Dorston, and Dorsey at Focow. There we go. Cheeseburger Picnic with Lesser Saints 1140s and Andy Warpigs at Timeout Lounge. We've got Fortunate Youth with Mike Love, Cashed Out, Clint Stevens, and Why Worry at the Marquee Theater. And maybe you want more Igor and the Red Elvises, or you just missed them and want to go up to Flagstaff. Well, they're playing the Green Room, so you're in luck. And that's going to actually wrap up for this week. Of course, like I said at the top, there's some awesome shows coming through the Yucca Tap. And not only can you get the tickets at yuccatap.com, but you can also get them in person at the Yucca Tap or at Shirts and Things with no fees. There you go. Some of those awesome shows tonight: Birth of Monsters with Ape, the Posters, and Street Burrito. We got There Lies Man and with Oryx and other special guests Wednesday, like a death metal, and it's yep. And I'm saying that's not my taste, but I know it's in some of your taste, so that's good to know. We also got, yes, the Free Coasters, Mr. Communicado, Insomniacs, Zombie Zone, and Cadaver Nabadoos next Friday. So plenty of awesome stuff coming through the Yaka Tap Room. And of course, as you can tell, I got a sponsor, so there are a couple things you can help me out. First off, if you can hit subscribe, there should be a little icon here or down below. You can click subscribe, get notifications when these go live, and when the consoles go live. And it helps me because as it grows, they start to give me more features, so that helps too. It's how it goes on the old YouTube. But yeah, so there's that. Of course, like I said, also check out everyshowjoe.com. There's 2 show wrap-ups, Subhumans, Lagwagon, Face to Face, those 2 shows. And also my second ever album review, which is the new Tsunami Bomb. So really cool stuff there. Of course, keep up with me in real time too. Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter. I guess Tumblr's less in real time, but still keep up on there. As Every Show Joe, you can find me on all of those. No consoles this weekend because I'm actually trying to go to Tucson. So, but following week we will have Celebration Guns on. And yes, oh yeah, and last week, if you were wondering, wasn't able to get a hold of our guests, so it kind of slipped through. But we'll try to get them back on another week. I think that's going to be it. So yes, thank you, Tony from Dumpster Hunt, for the theme at the top. And as always, as I always encourage, share, especially for the small guys, middle guys. They can always use help promoting, help them expand their fan base, because it's reciprocal. If you help them grow, that means not only is it you and already whoever's clamoring, there can be even more of a boisterous crowd being like, oh, can you make more music? Can you make more music? And, well, for the most part, most bands will be able to oblige, and it's just reciprocal, so you get more awesome music out of it. And then you help them grow, at least. You should be appreciative of it. But yeah, so yeah, that's it. Until next week, you guys take care. Hope you have fun and be safe.